Welcome back, everybody,
This is the Ocosta News Network
with Millie.
and Mr. I.
Today is
Thursday, July 9th. This is Ray J with the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic to which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, and liberty and justice for all.
Thanks, Ray J. Looks like a great day down in Oakland. What's new? Hey, Millie,
Yeah?
have you been fishing?
I haven't been fishing.
Well, there's a new leader in the $10,000 Chinook Fishing Derby. This fish, caught just a couple of days ago, came in at 21.2 pounds. It was caught on the Blue Eyes. The leader for the lingcod in that $1,500 grand prize is still 35.25 pounds, caught on June 12th on the Hula Girl.
Summer school has started.
Whoa! Grays Harbor College president, Dr. Jim Minkler, recently resigned. He had been president since 2016. He's going to be replaced on an interim basis by Dr. Ed Brewster. He's the former president. He had been president for 11 years before his retirement in 2016.
The WIAA has pushed back the starting practices for fall sports by 2 weeks.
Hey, Millie,
Yeah?
is this the part in the show where you're going to share another Guinness World Records with us?
Yes, it is.
Well, what do you have for us this week?
The farthest arrow shot at a target using your feet.
Am I supposed to guess again?
Yes.
12 feet.
Nope.
23.
Nope.
Well, are you going to tell me?
Sure. 40
Okay.
and 4.5 inches.
40 feet, 4.5 inches?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah, I don't think I could do that. I can't even balance on a handstand. This is Word on the Street with Mrs. Waara.
Hi there, it's Mrs. Waara coming to you with your Word on the Street. And today's Word on the Street is scrumptious. And scrumptious is a word we use to describe something that's yummy, delicious. Maybe we might say it's finger-looking or mouth-watering. And I'm going to enjoy this scrumptious cupcake. Have a great day. Word on the Street from Mrs. Waara.
Oh, Mrs. Waara, that's a great word. You're making me hungry. Can I have a bite of that cupcake?
Weekly quote. Even the smallest person can change the course of the future. By J.R.R. Tolkien.
This was shared with us by high school teacher, Mrs. Quimby. It's birthday time. We've had some birthdays since we last met. On the 5th, it was Hollis's birthday.
He shares a birthday with Megan Rapinoe. On the 6th was Cadence, Chris Stars, Andrews, and Darcelin's birthday.
They shared a birthday with actor Kevin Hart. And on the 7th, it was Sophie's birthday.
She shares her birthday with Ringo Starr. He was the drummer for the Beatles.
Peace and love, everybody. Peace and love.
Yesterday was Noah's and Adrian's birthday.
They shared a birthday with John Pemberton. Millie, do you know who John Pemberton was?
Yes, I do. He was the founder of Coca-Cola.
Oh, pretty cool.
And today is Michael's birthday. He shares a birthday with Tom Hanks.
Happy birthday, Michael.
Crazy laws. In Texas, anyone running for office must acknowledge the existence of a supreme being.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Yeah. This is PE at Home with Mrs. Anderson.
Good morning, Wildcats. Today's activity is called Crab Walk Cleanup. So for this activity, you need a tub or a bowl or a basket of some kind. And then you need 6 softballs in a line, 2 feet apart. And the way I put mine down is I just put a softball and I did heel to toe and then set another one, heel to toe and set another one. So you have 6 out, okay? This activity is gonna work your upper body, your lower body, and even some of your abs. Okay, so you start by your tub and you're gonna hop through the balls first. So When you get to the end, you're going to get in crab walk position, which is on your hands and feet with your bottom up. So you're going to take that last ball and you're going to dribble it with your feet all the way down to your tub. Now remember, dribbling means that you keep the ball with you. You don't kick it all the way down. When you get here, put your bottom down, lift up the ball with your feet, and put it in the tub. Then you stand back up and you do the next one. So you get all the way down, get into crab position, dribble your softball back down to your tub, keeping it with you, using both right and left foot. When you get here, put your bottom down, lift up the ball, and put it in the tub. Then you just continue on until you've got all of them. After one practice, then you're going to time yourself. So get a device, set a minute, see if you can get all 6 in that minute. Okay, kids, have a great time.
Do it a second time in a minute. Mrs. Anderson, I'd be lucky to get 1 softball in a minute.
This is the third and last of my interview with Kim Holcomb. Enjoy. Have there any been celebrities that you wish you could talk to all day long?
So Chris Pratt really is the best. Everybody always talks about him, but I'm telling you, he is so funny and genuine. And yeah. And then today I interviewed, do you know who Tracy Ellis Ross is?
I don't think so.
She's on a show called Blackish. Her mom is Diana Ross, who, Millie, I need you to listen to if you've never listened to Diana Ross sing, because she's amazing.
Yeah.
Anyway, Tracy, her daughter, who's actually my age, is just kind of an amazing woman. And so I was nervous to talk to her, but I could have talked to her all day long. And I only get 4 minutes when I interview these people most of the time. So, yeah, I could have had a much longer conversation with her.
Since we live in a small community, would you like to give any advice to the graduating class of 2020?
First, I would just like to say how much it sucks what they're going through right now, and how bad I feel that they are getting robbed of so many experiences that they deserve to have. And it sucks, and it's okay for them to say it sucks and to be mad about it. But I also think that because of it, the resilience that these young men and women are going to have is just going to be extraordinary. And, on top of you guys already being, so resilient through this, all kids are just amazing right now. But I think that it's, I think it's really important to sort of focus on 2 things as you're starting out on your life with whatever it's going to be, which is what makes me happy and how can I try to do that as a job? And then how hard can I work? And can I work even harder than that? Because I think that there's no substitute for hard work, and hard work should make you feel good because you've accomplished something, and that it's okay to work towards something. Like you don't need to get it right away. It feels really good to accomplish things and then work up to that dream that you have. So I guess I would say, put that dream out there, like figure out what it is that you really want to do. Don't let anybody tell you can't do it, but also understand it may not come to you right away. And that's okay, because there is so much beauty and joy in working towards that and working hard to get it. Because then you earned it and no one can take it away from you.
Good. Well, that's all the questions I have. That was super fun.
Those were some pretty amazing questions. I feel like I was deeply researched here. I'm impressed. What do you think? Do you think that you want to do news someday, Millie, since you're doing such a good job with these questions?
I haven't really thought about it. I didn't think about it that much because I think this is our 6th interview that I've done, but it just happened so fast. But Mr. I and my family, almost every day they say, "Are you going to do the news when you get older?" or something like that. So I'm going to have to look into it.
I think you should. And there's lots of different ways to work for the news too. There are people that are not on camera, but do interviews just like you're doing right now. There's producers who write a lot. So there's so many ways to do it. But if you enjoy asking people questions and making those connections with people, I'm just saying it's worth looking into.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mills. Looks like you had fun interviewing her.
I sure did. This is Grayson with the weather.
Hello and welcome to today's weekly announcement. I'm your host of today's Ocosta News Weather, Grayson Bearden. But first, let's go over our recent weather. We had some nice sunny weather this past week with some wind, rain, and clouds mixed in. And now for this week's weather. Our weather for the upcoming week is looking pretty mild with sunshine and some rain and clouds mixed in. Our high temperatures are going to be in the range from 60 to 62 degrees, and our low temperatures are going to be in the range from 53 to 55 degrees. It looks like we will have some great weather for being outdoors. Our sunrise this morning was at 5:32 a.m. and our sunset will be at 9:10 p.m. Our low tides for today are at 10:20 a.m. and 10:41 p.m. Our high tides are at 3:51 a.m. and 5:11 p.m. To figure out tomorrow's tides, you can usually add around 45 minutes to an hour to each of today's tides and determine your approximate high and low tides for tomorrow. And that's all for today's edition of Ocosta News Weather for the Thursday, July 9th morning announcements. Hopefully you get outside this week and enjoy the outdoors. Thank you, stay safe, and have a great week.
Thanks, Grayson. Looking forward to another great week. Where's Dobbs? Dobbs has been out and about in our communities having his picture taken. Can you guess where Dobbs was in this picture?
Stay to the end to find the answer.
And on a serious note, our communities lost 2 young men in a tragic fishing accident up in Alaska this last week. Cole and Dylan were both former students of our schools. Our condolences, thoughts, and prayers are with their families.
If you'd like to contact us, no ideas from your emails below. Thank you for watching our morning announcements. And don't forget, Dobbs at the Token Hotel. See you next time on Ocosta News.
And remember, tap the source. Be a good kid. Do the right thing.
See you next time.
See ya!